Monday's Young and the Restless episode takes us from flirt fest to full-blown homicide in under an hour. A glamorous getaway train, jealous exes, and one poison bottle later, Damian Kane ends up bleeding in Kane Ashby's arms, while Phyllis stumbles onto the crime scene. Let's rewind and see how every twist led to that knife in Damian's back. A flirty detour turns tense. The evening starts out almost playful. Lily all smiles, parades Damian around the train car while Kane watches with forced politeness. When Kane pointedly asks if they're official, Lily throws him a curveball and says, yes. Kane pretends to be happy for them, but the wounded look on his face says everything. Meanwhile, Amanda drags Lily aside to whisper, are you using Damian just to keep Kane at arm's length? Lily deflects and flips the spotlight back. Why is Amanda suddenly Kane's biggest cheerleader? Across the aisle, Nick corners Amanda with the same question. He's tired of Kane's ever-lengthening list of defenders, especially since Phyllis seems to be leading the fan club. Nick and Sharon duck out to explore the maze, leaving Phyllis to fetch some forgotten items alone. While the others wonder, Kane invites Damian into a remote corner of the estate. Out comes a top-shelf bottle. Kane swears they'll toast a fresh start. Both men drink, but Damian downs his glass faster. It's only minutes before he swears his feet and spits out, what did you put in this, Kane? Kane's startled, he's feeling the same dizzy rush. The panic rises, they both need to get help. Kane holds Damian upright, but the man can barely stand. What neither of them see is a gloved figure stepping out of the shadows. In a flash of steel, a knife whistles through the air, burying itself in Damian's back. Kane's eyes go wide as Damian collapses against him, sliding to the ground. Stay with me, Kane pleads, but consciousness is slipping away from both of them. Phyllis witnesses the aftermath. Lost in the hedge maze, Phyllis mutters that the grounds feel different, like the night itself has turned hostile. She runs into Diane and Jack, waves off their concern, and hurries onward. Moments later, she reaches the courtyard and freezes. Under the lanterns, Kane is kneeling, hands licked with blood. Damian limp in his embrace. Their eyes lock. Kane looks shocked and, maybe, terrified. Phyllis takes in the knife, the abandoned bottle, and the undeniable fact that someone just killed Damian while everyone else was a stone's throw away. Panic surges, but Phyllis knows one thing. If she screams, she condemns Kane on the spot. If she stays silent, she's protecting a man she only half trusts. Kane is going to lock this place down the second word gets out. Every guest, Nick, Sharon, Lily, Amanda, even Billy, still fishing for intel, is about to become a suspect. Did Kane stage the perfect jealousy plot? Did an unseen rival strike? Or did someone spike the bottle and hurt the knife to make sure Damian never got to tell his side of any story? Hit like, tap subscribe, and drop your prime suspects in the comments. Monday's cliffhanger leaves us with one certainty. Damian's dead, Kane's covered in blood, and Phyllis holds the key to how this modern mystery kicks off. Stay tuned because the next episode is going to decide who walks free and who ends up in handcuffs.